P.E.T.I is the code name for Private Eye Team Incorporated. Smashville's daring, highly trained secret agent mission force's purpose is to defend injustice, fight crime, and uphold peace, law, and tranquility. This is their saga.
To tell you the truth, I don't give a shit that they made me repeat the year. Their standards were too high. I'm only 16 for Christ's sakes.
You watch your goddamn mouth. Smashville High was the best thing you had going for you. Would it have killed you to do your homework like you were supposed to? No daughter of mine is dropping out.
I did do my homework, Dad. But that's not enough for them.
And what was so hard you couldn't do it, huh? You were at that school for 2 years without any problem.
What does that even matter? As if that's even the main problem. That high school program is such a school full of repressed freaks, and I can't stand it no more. If one more acne-laden nerd tells me that my epidermis is showing, he's going to get a fistful of phalanges in the duodenum.
And what position are you in to talk about these people, young lady?
Shut up.
Dennis, please.
That's it. Go to your room now.
Yes, sir. I hate this family. I wish they could all just explode already. Who is it? Go away.
Regina, sweetie, I brought you some dinner. I don't want you starving up here just because you and Dad had a fight. I'll leave it down here on your doorstep when you want it.
I just wish there was a job where I don't have to graduate to work at.
Maybe you should go talk to that girl over there.
Yeah, ask her if she wants to hang out with us.
I guess it's worth a shot. Hi there. I can't help but notice you are sitting here all alone. Do you want to come hang out with us? You don't need to sit there by yourself. My name is Paige. I'm in 10th grade. What's your name? Regina? I take it you are new here?
It's not that. I'm only months away from finishing 10th grade. And then, next semester I have to do it all over again.
Sheesh. I'm sorry to hear that. These subjects in the sophomore year are really hard. Say, I love your hair color.
Thanks. I love yours too. Is that the leather jacket on my KK soul?
Yes. I'm glad you like it.
Hey? I have one of those at home. These look very trendy.
Totally. I should buy us some of the other colors, if only we had jobs.
You aren't alone. I'm contemplating dropping out, because I'm winding up repeating the school year despite my efforts in class.
I know, right? I hate this school too. 1 minute everyone is complete jerks, and then the next 30? Everyone starts acting like complete dicks. I can't stand it, can you?
Neither can I. I just wish there was a way for us to put those losers in check, but we need a best working authority workplace that can help us, and as much as I want to, dropping out and quitting school is out of the query.
You think I have a choice? I don't want to have a high school diploma to get a well-earned career in law enforcement.
I wonder if there really is a workplace that accepts anyone to work in justice and detective work, without the requirement of an education?
Have you girls heard of P.E.T.I?
Wait. As in, foot petty for athlete's foot?
No. P.E.T.I. As in, Private Eye Team Incorporated. They are secret agents, detectives, police officers, and combat agents all in one. They are the most awesome crime fighting team in Smashville City.
And you don't even need a diploma or a degree, or any education at all. You just go in, apply for the force, wait a while, and then, you should have your position and shifts revealed to you once you get the job. And it's all, 100%, free of charge.
Now, I feel like dropping out of school.
Let's not say anything to the principal, or our parents yet, until we get more info on this whole petty workplace.
And that is when one of the other sophomores suggested P.E.T.I to us. At first, we figured it's like some kind of boot camp.
Well, let me assure you, we are more than just an ordinary boot camp. We are an experience. No certification or ID is required. You only have to be at least 16 years old to apply for our Department of Justice.
Well, me and Regina are both 17 going on 18, and Regina is only 3 months older than me.
Great. And I understand, you want to join P.E.T.I just to put our city right?
Yes. With all the crimes and gang activity here in Smashville, I feel like I just want to step in and right whatever wrongs there are. Just thinking about all that's going on out there puts a strain on my performance at school. I flunked out of 3 courses, and they are making me repeat the year. I don't want to waste another year at a dumpster for a school.
And I just don't like school at all. Me and Regina here wish that we could have careers in our spare time that doesn't involve a diploma with our names scribbled all over.
Okay, if you really want to join our squad, I can arrange a training day for the 2 of you. No need for payments or qualifications. We at P.E.T.I will cover your place of living and comfort. Once you complete your training courses, I will gladly accept your positions. Deal?
Heck, yes.
We're in.
Then you girls may want to start packing your things. You start training and evaluations this upcoming Friday. Good luck, and Godspeed.
When the agents of P.E.T.I need them most, they call in the second best teenage mystery solvers on the planet alone.
The Infinity Spies.
Alright, everybody pays attention, no one gets hurt. I did this for a greater cause. You're all going to forget what you saw today. The next person that lives is gonna get around to wallop up the wormhole. I'm at this bitch. Oh, shit. Get out of the car.
What are you doing?
This is the police. Stop your vehicle, now.
Where did he go?
Dispatch 135. Subject has escaped. Requesting a search party ASAP.
This is all money could buy me, but here's what I grabbed.
Oh yes. We got the big check in the house, baby.
This shit is huge. No more worrying about being in debt again.
So Elephant Man Jay, what do you think we should do with all this money?
We should blow it all on some of the rarest drugs you can imagine.
Crap. The cops.
What? How did they find us?
You six, stop.
You guys are on your own for this one.
Hey, where are you going?
Freeze where you are.
You're under arrest for aiding and abetting a bank thief. You and your friends.
Bro, you ain't gonna arrest us because we made a deal with Elephant Man Jay.
Be quiet, you. We'll see what the judge has to say about this.
We got 3 more. Keep searching for the man in the elephant costume.
This ought to keep those coppers off my tailpipe.
Lobo, what's the status on the city of Smashville by far?
Not too decent, I'll say. A bank robbery recently happened at the Smashville Bank, as well as grand theft, larceny and illegal gang activity. 5 of the accomplices already got arrested except one.
Why can't we just get down there?
Don't you remember? Caesar gave us strict orders to stop an attempted heist here in Pigeon Hills. Someone is trying to commit a crime here, and it is our duty as petty agents to stop them.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Could I get you anything else today? Remember, we have an age limit on drinks, so no alcoholic beverages until you're 21.
No, sir. We're both pushing 18, so just fruit punch is fine with us.
Gee. With everything going on at Smashville, I certainly hope it needs the second best teenage mystery solvers on the planet alone.
In case you forget, look, there already is one. They know how to handle cases like this.
You almost had him, Paige. Just a little lower.
We're already number 2 on the best agency agenda, so I don't need you to assist me in aiming.
I'm just trying to help.
Don't worry. The best is net to come.
Oh no you don't.
Oops.
Careful. You're scraping the buildings.
Sorry. This jumbo jet is too big.
A great mechanic never blames their tools, and a great secret agent mystery solver never blames their vehicle.
Then pick another vehicle and see if you can do better.
On it. Ice skis. I asked for rocket shoes. I changed my mind. I'm blaming the vehicle. Paige? Through no fault of my own, I might need another vehicle.
Hold on, Regina. I can't find the button for the launch bay. Bay leaves. Oh, bay. Wait, these aren't the cockpit instructions. It's a recipe for boiled potatoes. Ah. There it is. I'm dropping the vehicle now. You'll need to catch up.
Yes, I know. You sent a bicycle? I don't think that's going to be useful, unless you saw a forecast for some sudden freak downfall. Paige? You just dumped out a whole garage.
My apologies, Regina. I couldn't find the manual, because some unqualified asshole left a cookbook in the cockpit.
I'll have you know, my personal collection of world-renowned recipes is no mere cookbook. It's a culinary compendium of...
Stop. We'll talk about cooking later. Just get in.
The crook is right there. See him.
Please, Regina. I am perfectly capable of recognizing an elephant furry riding a van on my own. We shall have him in custody post-haste.
Paige? Shouldn't you be flying the jet? If you're down here, who's operating the cockpit?
The jet is set to auto flight mode. Don't panic.
But cookbooks don't learn how to fly.
If it does crash the jet, we'll get another one.
Let's see if they can steer and chop at the same time.
He's gonna crash the van into that flea market.
Not on my watch.
Someone's gonna get really hurt, we have to stop him.
Grab the wheel, I got this. What the?
Paige, watch out for the honey vent.
Oh. You can't catch me now that you're all sticky. Three's a crowd, especially for a loner.
Well, that turned out ugly, fast.
Alright, you honey badgers, stick him up.
Are you talking to us?
You know, Sticky is right, we've got some money, and it's covered in honey. What is it?
This honey. It tastes like pina colada.
Because it is tropical, small batch, and expensive.
Oh. Do you own this kind of establishment? Well, if so, then we apologize for wrecking your stand.
Excuse me. The money attached to you belongs to my bank.
Here you go, fine lady. The Infinity Spies have retrieved your filched finances.
No. This money wasn't so sticky when it left the building.
Well, that's because every dollar is quoted in $2 worth of my honey. Someone owes me reimbursement.
I'm seeing an awful lot of angry people, considering a bank robbery was just foiled.
Maybe they had a taste of this weird honey.
The unique taste comes from an island where they have bees collecting nectar from different flowers. Maybe those bees are anthropomorphic. I don't know.
Lame. Who cares how many people could have bought that tainted honey? We saved you a costly recall.
Here you go, ma'am.
Wonderful. One less sticky dollar bill to deal with. Only thousands more to go. Everything would have been better if you honeywads hadn't stuck your nose into this.
Honeywads. How dare you? We're high school dropouts.
If you're dropouts, then go to school and grab a diploma. You've made enough of a mess already.
I'm not dealing with this. Let's go, Regina. Hey.
What now?
You honeywads put me and 2 other people in a big net. We could have been killed. Go screw yourself. What's her deal?
I don't know. Why is everyone calling us honeywads all of a sudden? Every day, it's like being in high school all over again. What's this?
It's a missive from P.E.T.I HQ. An official invite to a board meeting.
A board meeting. Awesome? Undoubtedly to recognize our exemplary efforts in the field today.
Alright. Then let's head there ASAP. It starts in 1 hour.
Whoa, I didn't know P.E.T.I had astrologs.
Yeah. After Keith designed the training simulators, he got sent off to some farm in Sylvia County.
But he was a Thard.
But he also got beamed up to outer space to fight a bunch of aliens. He helped launch P.E.T.I's new program, Space Company.
Oh, right. I remember that. He took on some T-aliens and got over a dozen sheep removed from farm custody.
And one of those sheep are working here with us now. Her name is Mavis, and she's pretty cool in those combat simulators. Oh look, there he is now.
Pete, how's it going? Way to kick ass up there.
No problem. Me and Otaku took on those craters like it was nothing.
Well, let us know if you found any more wandering aliens lurking around the solar system.
You can count on it.
Luisa, it's me. What's up?
It's good. Listen, could you tell Cesar I'm not going to attend the meeting?
Yes. I remember you telling me you're still going to be stuck at Sylvia County. Are you still posted on the old abandoned P.E.T.I base? Nancy said you don't need to fix it up there anymore.
Well, some strange pinger is sending me instructions to get it working again. And besides, the antiques did come in handy during that alien invasion.
Is that Keith on the phone? Put him on speaker. Hi Keith, it's Scarecrow. I am also still posted here. It's 'cause I'm actually stuck to a post.
Well, you did solve Nancy's lesson for you on one hand, but I bet she has an entire trilogy of puzzles for me to piece together.
Maybe Mavis can come back to help when she's finished basic training. Listen, just be careful out there. Try not to get yourself killed, like Chief Titino Pacelli John.
Believe me, I'm not going out in the fields. It's too corny out there. Besides, Seymour has been acting iffy ever since I came back. It could just be from learning to function better. I'm saying he's growing up.
How so?
Well,
It is true. If corn have ears and potatoes have eyes, then there are no secrets on a farm.
I'll say, he's moved on to the having an imaginary friend chapter in child development.
Luisa, I've got to call you back. The meeting's starting any minute now. Everyone's got to take their seats.
All right then. I'll see you real soon.
Talk to you later. Bye. Oh, hey girls.
Keith? We didn't know you were going to attend this board meeting as well. What an eye-opener.
What are you talking about?
Oh. Everyone must be gathering here to congratulate us on our recent success.
No need to pretend this is a surprise party. We got the invitation.
An invitation?
Yes, look. The invitation for us about a board meeting. And in beautiful script, thanks to our P.E.T.I custom printers.
It's the only civilized way to communicate with command. Far more elegant than those staticky holograms.
This says budget meeting, not board meeting. Your beautiful script is impossible to read.
What? We don't care about budgeting. We didn't even finish high school.
Why were we the ones called in for some boring budget talk?
Ruiz Aldra, Wagner, settle down now.
Yes, sir, General Caesar.
Thank you for having us at this meeting, that I'm sure will not be boring at all.
Keep that toe in the line, Regina, I mean it. Let's get down to brass tacks. P.E.T.I has got a major spending issue, including custom-made gadgets, over-the-top vehicles, and 5-star hotel rooms, including one from Embassy Suites.
Actually, it's 6 stars.
Of course. They changed the rating system last year.
Paige and Regina, do not interrupt me while I'm talking. We're focusing on you today, because these expenses here are being generated solely by the Infinity Spies.
Excuse me?
But we don't overspend.
Oh, sit back down, you.
Young lady, sit down. Am I gonna have to get Otaku to straighten you out? As I was saying, you girls are using up roughly 80% of Private Eye Team Incorporated's budget. That's a lot more than the 10% that Butch and Lobo use, and way more than 2% Milk.
What about that other department? The one Keith Laszlo is in? He just got back from outer space. That can't be cheap.
General Nancy Song won't give me any more specifics on her department costs. It's all ballpark figures.
And is that ballpark behind the gymnasium?
We don't have a ballpark page.
Thank God we don't. It sounds terribly frivolous. A cricket pitch, on the other hand.
Enough. What's frivolous is how much was spent on your most recent mission an hour ago.
Which was a great success.
And when are we going to get our medals for that? You know, here at this meeting.
This is not a rewards program meeting. Get it through your head.
You say that. But there does seem to be a lot of focus on me and Regina today. Isn't there?
You see this equipment you wrecked? These are the costs that I have to scrape out to pay for. That giant net launcher costed more money than what was stolen.
Which we returned.
Along with the overpriced tropical honey, if we're also worried about costs now.
Besides, we couldn't let some gang get away with robbing a bank. We saw the police arrest 5 of the individuals involved in the Elephant Guy's scheme to deal money for drugs and contraband.
Paige, it was your job to nab the accomplices at the proximity, not just the police's.
Well, whatever. In the heat of the moment, a spy has to take the right action.
That's right. It's called following your gut.
No, your gut gave you bad directions, and the elephant robber fled the scene too soon. You could have at least returned your gear in one piece, but no, you crashed the jet into a goddamn Taco Hut page.
Paige? You said you put the jet on autopilot. Liar.
That is enough. As for Regina, you wasted a jet ski and a snowmobile, and now it's coming out of our budget. Which brings me to my next point, propaganda. You spent a fortune producing posters of Infinity spy propaganda, which was also wasted on wallpapering signs on buildings.
We're just trying to get people to support our work is all.
I agree, we had to throw out the entire B&L poster library to produce new ones.
You're not supposed to do that. In case you didn't know, the Infinity Spies are the second best teenage mystery solvers on the planet alone, not the first. That's Butch and Lobo only. Understand? Understand?
Listen, Caesar. You are right. We are indeed the second best mystery solvers. But numbers don't matter. Me and Regina can be just as best as Butch and Lobo.
Please, sir. You don't need to punish us for letting a flea market get destroyed and an elephant man get away. Give us another mission, and we'll prove our worth to you.
Oh. You're being punished all right.
Shit.
You will be on a mission, someplace you can't get within 1,000 miles of your petty expense account. There have been reported cases of burglaries in Haven Island, located in the Maldives. I am going to place my trust in you not to botch that up again. I'm sending you there to work with General Bosco Juan.
Oh my gosh. We're going to Haven Island. Hooray! Let's book a flight to the island of—
Oh hell no, not this time. You're going to make your own way there, that's your punishment.
Hey, what can I say? We did spend so much money on shit, so this will cut us back by 1 penny.
Regina, this meeting has to motivate us not to disappoint the General. Our mission is at Haven Island, so it will take us days if not weeks to arrive there by a single boat.
Just so you know, we'll need to take a raft on the ocean. Of course it will take us weeks.
Oh great. 1 small boat for 2 people to take across the ocean. No way we will survive.
I'll bring some Mike and Ike's and Pop-Tarts as well as a 12-pack of Sprite. There is also an engine on the back, so let's hope it doesn't waste us time to find the island.
God help me. Look. There it is.
Haven Island. Thank heavens, that was the worst boat trip of my life.
Yes. I figured as much by adding up how many days you said, Paige, this is the worst boat trip of my life.
Well, we can now kick off this mission punishment. AKA, Island Vacation.
And a well-deserved one at that.
Let's go find this General Bosco, whatever his name is.
I've got another export of condiments here.
I don't know how we're ever gonna break even shipping this tropical honey. Taxes, tariffs, duties. Hell, we gotta deal with a lot of fees.
Nothing here jumps out as particularly savvy.
Looks like we'll be spending all damn day giving secret passwords to random locals, hoping to chance upon our contact.
I don't think so. We may not have our infinity jet, or cycles, or designer luggage of any kind, but we do have our BESTs.
Shouldn't we be more discreet?
What tosh? These locals will probably think it's just some fancy set of binoculars. The map is supposed to take us here. Wherever our contact is, we'll sniff him out. Bingo. The word P.E.T.I, resembling our spy team name, P.E.T.I. Makes good sense.
I think the store might be closed. But the backyard pool area is open. Maybe we'll find our contact there.
Only one way to be sure.
You think that's him?
Can I help you?
Yes. I must ask, is the Petty Deal swim shop open out front?
Not at this time. We are closed on the weekends. Today is Sunday. And second of all, is there a reason for you girls to be here? You know you're trespassing on private property, right?
I understand that. But that's not why we are here.
Okay. What are you doing here?
We've been sent here from Smashville City. And we've been ordered to search for somebody. By any chance, is your name Bosco Juan?
Well, no, not really. My name is Bill Calhoun. But if you're here looking for someone by that name, then you must have came to his son.
Wait. Your father's name is Bosco Juan?
Correct. If you want, I can let you inside and introduce him to you.
Please do so.
Okay. Follow me.
Damn. What a hulk.
Dad, some girls want to speak to you.
We have guests already? Why hello. Welcome to Haven Island. We're not open on weekends so.
We know. We apologize if we were trespassing out back. But we are just here for...
Well, if you're here for something, then I can get you something at a small discount on surfboards and swim gear. But if you don't like anything I have, I got you covered. Covered in swimsuits.
Let's just say we're more interested in the suit, rather than we are the swim. If you can catch our drift.
Drift? Oh, I think I catch enough drift already. Driftwood witches. Well son, it looks like we're having barbecue for dinner again.
Why am I not surprised?
You fish for relaxation? You and your son must have a very stressful job. Perhaps secretly, stressful? Like you shoulder the responsibility of keeping the world safe from all of its dastardly enemies, all while keeping up the facade of a peaceful bathing suit salesman.
Peaceful is right. I got 1-piece suits, 2-piece, 3-piece. I have a tuxedo model for black tie pool parties.
Regina. We should hardly expect a petty general to break cover under such butchering. Let's just show them our badges.
Agreed. Take a look.
Regina Wagner, Infinity Spy of P.E.T.I Team Incorporated?
Yes. And 2 of the second best teenage mystery solvers on the planet alone. My name is Paige Ruiz Aldra, and I'm sure you know who she is.
We're spies. We've been sent here from Smashville City.
And you know your mission?
HQ was a little light on the specifics, I think. And as I understand it, we're supposed to meet you, Bosco Juan?
Dad, I think they want us to help them.
Well then, let's get started.
A secret base hidden inside a beach house? Perfect.
P.E.T.I must have something very impressive tucked away here.
Oh, it's nothing special. Welcome to Petty Swim Ops. My name is General Bosco Juan.
I think they already know what your name is.
Let me take you below decks for the full tour.
No, I think we get it.
We don't need to embarrass you further. Let's just get to the mission, huh?
If you say so. What can I do for the 2 of you?
Well, we are on a mission here in Haven Island, so we'll need something to stand out.
Okay, I'll get you some outfits to help you stand out, while also blending in.
Of course, disguises. If we're going after burglars, we'll need some particularly exciting spy technology.
Sorry. I try to keep this place pest-free.
Oh no, not pest. The best. We'll need some Infinity vehicles, gear, magnetic boots, and Infinity copter.
You won't need any of that. Whatever you got in your VESTs will be fine.
You know, we traveled light. We don't really have a lot to work with.
My dad has only normal clothes here. The changing rooms are just right around the exits.
I don't often go for the attire that isn't packed with spy technology. But when I do, I like it to be sophisticated. Bosco, let's see your three-piece black tie party outfits.
I might actually be missing a few of the pieces. But, I can still make sure you bring the party. What do you think?
Ugh. No.
These heart glasses are over 3 decades old.
The last time someone wore it, it was 1995.
Just a first try. Let's see what else might get you in the island spirit.
I don't like this one either.
This jacket's too warm for the summer.
I think this looks okay. What about you?
This costume doesn't blend in.
It does on Halloween.
Halloween is the day where we all dress up and hunt for candy.
Your son is absolutely something, Bosco.
Well, let me tell you something. My son is much more than that. As you can see, Bill is a computerized android. It's the best I got for a fancy robot guard. It's no scarecrow for sure, but then if it was, it'd probably just scare itself.
Wow. I never knew your son was actually a robot. In fact, I think I have a crush on him.
Paige?
See here. Haven Island doesn't see much excitement. You're the first 2 petty agents assigned here. Well, ever since.
Listen. Playing dress up is fun, but could you please tell us what you know about the burglaries of the Maldives?
I don't know all that much. You're teenage mystery solvers.
No, we're the second best teenage mystery solvers. There's only a first, but they're not here at the moment.
Well, I ain't gonna trip. Tourists at the Haven Resort have been reporting their valuables going missing. I suppose you Infinity Spies have to catch the crooks.
That's right. From my petty memory log, the division has already booked a cottage of your own, so it will give you enough time to go undercover. You can be best friends going on a week-long vacay? How long have you known each other?
We met in high school in 2021. We didn't even finish our sophomore years because we dropped out.
And I even disowned myself from my parents. So me and Paige have been going about spy work for 3 years now.
So long as you're not homeless undergraduates who don't have diplomas.
Hey Bosco Juan, what do you think? How did these jeans look?
Not bad.
These system converter instructions. They make no sense. If these really did make sense, then they wouldn't have come from General Nancy's song. Let's see. Engage breaker A3 over F8. Damn it, looks like that didn't work. That undid the fixes I already finished. Even shortening out half my computer station. I can't run any diagnostics or reach Petty HQ. Let's hope this laptop works.
Activation code denied.
What? This can't be right. This last set of configurations gave Seymour total command of the base. What the hell? Why would Nancy want this? There's no way Seymour could have sabotaged the instructions. But he's been acting weird. I've got to find out what's going on.
Welcome to Haven Resort. May I please have the name on your reservation?
Yes. Kelly Wagner and Lola Ruiz.
I see the last names, but I don't see anyone else named Kelly or Lola.
Sorry. It's Paige Ruiz and Regina Wagner. We're best friends traveling alone. What are you doing, Regina? Why did you say our names were Kelly and Lola?
What? We're undercover. Why would P.E.T.I book us under our real names?
Why did you assume P.E.T.I chose Kelly as your alias?
I was quite ready to say a lot more until I got the first one right. What other name did you also prefer?
Hey. Are you both trying to dipshit me or something? You know people have always tried to pull this stunt before, right? Shouldn't you be in school?
Well, sir. We already got done with our years early, so there's no problem with that.
Bullshit. You know, in case you're not aware of our policy, rent is $100 minimum for a month. It takes care of all of the heating bills and electrical appliances.
Well, we didn't have to reserve for it ourselves. Our parents covered the cost for us each. It could be good to settle here after a hard day's work.
That's what she said. Oh, hang on. It looks like there is already someone named Kelly and Lola booked here. I guess I must have misheard.
Oh, right, that. We're also here to visit our, other friends who came here. They're celebrating a baby shower at their bungalow.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. Sorry for the confusion. Here is your key to your cottage. The bellhop will show you around if you're interested in the tour.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate the tour.
You have a nice stay, ladies. I expect that key to be back on this desk by Monday afternoon.
Please follow me. There are many activities to enjoy during your stay: swimming, snorkeling, scuba diving, hot tubs, and body surfing.
If you ask me, those all just sound like different versions of swimming.
You don't know how good you have it. I almost drowned in a rip current during hurricane season. And I haven't gotten in the ocean water since.
Well, lucky for us we have some sanctuary from your kind.
Regina, watch it.
I didn't say anything rude to him, I swear. But he needs to watch what he's staring at. You know how tense I get when someone comes up to me and says, "Your belly is sticking out from under your shirt." I haven't punched someone for it, yet.
Here we are at your cottage.
You know, mister. I was wondering what you might know about the recent string of burglaries. What's the hit?
I don't know. An overblown rumor from a handful of customers who misplaced their valuables. That's all I know. As you did not bring any luggage, you have nothing to fear. And I have nothing to carry inside. So, I'll be on my way.
OMG, he said we didn't bring the luggage.
Then let's make ourselves at home.
Now this feels like a proper headquarters.
Not like that old swim shop. Everything we need for surveillance, defense, and evidence analysis is right here.
It's amazing what you can fit into these BESTs when you ignore the rules of quantum mechanics.
That's life hacking for you. Good thing we raided the legs division before we left HQ.
I hope Saul doesn't freak out that we took the gear without asking.
We owe you one of everything. Thanks, infinity symbol. Where are they? I'll kill them.
This case should be easy. I bet we can eliminate this burglar and enjoy Haven Island at the same time.
Business and pleasure. Double duty. I got a plan page. Let's gab with the locals. Really put our ears to the ground.
Indeed.
No page, this isn't what I meant.
Trust me, we're blending in.
More like you're burying me alive.
Alright, now time for step 2.
So, after that alien invasion put me out of my mind, I just had to get away from the city for some time.
I heard that one of the ships crashed here, somewhere in the mountains, I think.
Excuse me? Could I ask for one of your helps if that's okay?
Sure. What's up?
I lost one of my diamond necklaces. I was too busy sculpting an art of sand, but I dropped it somewhere. Could you tell me where it is?
Oh my. I'm sorry to hear that. The same thing has been happening to me.
See, Regina? The case is afoot.
Did you also lose a diamond necklace while encasing your work colleague in sand?
Well, no. It wasn't a necklace. It was actually
my laptop computer. And it wasn't just me. Someone else lost
my iPhone 11. Haven't used it in days. And the other day, someone else I knew couldn't find
my fitness tracker.
Tablet computer!
Nintendo Switch OLED model.
It seems the vanishing valuables are all just electronic devices.
Damn right. Tiny technological treasures. That's the key to sleuthing out our suspect.
Oh goodness, my husband has gone missing.
Oh my. Now you lost your husband? Is he a robot by any chance?
No. But he sometimes acts like that sometimes. You ask?
If your husband isn't an expensive electronic, then that's not our mission.
Is that the meal already?
Good evening. Tonight's meal is a scrumptious plethora of culinary delights, sourced right here from Haven Island.
Did you hear that, Regina? A plethora.
Is that some kind of fish?
I don't really know all that much about seafood. However, our head chef Rosendo is passionate about fresh and local ingredients. Rosendo is in fact so passionate, he delegates all the fruit and vegetables personally. This allows for unique delicious sub-breeds of produce from the curated cross-enhanced cooking.
Huh? Interesting flavor. A bit sweet for beef?
Mine tasted like limes.
I'm sure the main course tastes like fiber. Ugh. What is that awful taste? Pineapple?
Ah, sick. Mine tasted like booze. I'm not even old enough to drink wine. Something's off here.
You're right. Sweet and kind of tastes like cocktails. Like when we were covered in that weird honey.
Oh look. Somebody else doesn't seem to be enjoying it either.
Is there a problem, sir?
Why don't you tell me, dickhead? I asked for my food to be medium rare meat, not medium rare coconut. Fix it.
It's out of my hands. Take it up to our manager. Maybe he can put up with your BS.
That doesn't sound polite for a head chef. Could this be related to the robberies?
I don't see how. We better take our food back to the cottage lab for further testing. And if nothing else, I can also whip us up some dessert in there so we don't starve.
Ahem. Good evening, girls. My name is Brutus, the maitre d'.
More like the mater baby.
Is there a problem here?
Yeah. We have concerns about your food. They all taste like tropical alcoholic beverages.
We get this is a tropical island. But do you have to put the taste of booze in everything?
Maybe you simply aren't accustomed to fine dining.
Not accustomed to fine dining? How dare you?
I for one am an accomplished chef in my own right. Never mind that all my best recipes were blown away. But let's be real, nobody thinks this food is exciting.
You know what? I'd rather have the plain food from our boat here than whatever this is. Let's jet.
Oh shit. These two ladies left without leaving a tip.
Hey, get back here.
What's wrong, Brudina? You've fallen and can't get up.
Nice work getting us out of their page. Now we can run our leftovers through our fully outfitted spy lab.
What the heck?
Where's all our stuff?
Forget about takeout tests. Now our home bungalow's been burgled.
And I didn't set up any of our recording devices. We should have rigged the place before we left. This is shit.
You're damn right, we were robbed. I'm pissed off as you are.
The mystery thieves take our stuff? Really? Now this just got personal.
Regina, calm down. Look, we can't possibly work like this. We need a resupply.
Except, we both know Bosco 1 and Bill don't have anything except for t-shirts and puka shells in their beachwear HQ.
We need to call home.
How? We're not in the States. Our intercontinental hologram communication features were stolen.
Remember, Regina. They didn't take our phones.
But we took Saul's equipment against his permission. If he and Caesar found out we lost their stuff, we'll be fired from HQ.
This is not about you and me. These burglars took public spy property. The stakes have never been higher. Hello? Petty HQ? Yes, this is Paige of the Infinity Spies. I have some unfortunate news.
Do you need a supply drop?
How did you guess?
That's none of your business.
Hey. Who do you think you are to talk to me like that? Who is this?
I just told you, it was none of your business. Now do you want your supplies shipped or not?
Listen here, operator. I don't like your tone.
Paige, what's going on?
Some asshole working at the phone desk. Doesn't know how to do her job. Alright, now I'm telling you. Work with me for one moment, or this will go on your work records. Got it? Now, me and Regina need the full legs treatment of replacement gadgetry.
I have no clue what she's talking about.
Some kind of spy jargon. I know those girls are up to something. Just say yes so we can figure out what to do with them.
Okay, ma'am. Anything you asked, we'll have it delivered via room service.
Room service? Got it.
No, Paige, this location is compromised. There has to be somewhere secure on this island.
I take that back. We need to have it off somewhere secure.
There's a waterfall 40 paces towards you.
Perfect. And is there any chance you could throw in the Infinity submobile? It would come in very handy. It's a black submarine with an infinity symbol on it.
Yes, we'll get on that.
Perfect, thank you. And we could also use...
Just go down to the waterfall, okay?
That was the rudest operator I've ever had to work with. I never thought she was going to put up more of a fight.
They've just finally figured out that we're worth it. Come on, 40 paces, to the waterfall.
Alright, nice work, Melinda.
It's also a good thing I saw these women pull out that spy gear when they first arrived on this island.
You know, having a fake first name is one thing, but passing yourself off as someone who's already booked at this resort, that's not a smart move.
Well now, I've got all the data I need to pull off this next move out here. I can't wait to catch the best loot of anyone else.
we'll be able to move on to the next phase of the plan.
That's right. Sounds like the black-haired ladies could have had more goodies sent in. Pity we stopped the call.
Well, it's better we didn't risk them asking for backup.
They've served their purpose, and now they're just trouble. Go and take care of them.
I work in hospitality. Taking care of people is my specialty.
I meant give them the good old taste of mall cop.
You can count on me.
Don't be sad. We all have feelings we have to share sometimes. Oh, really? Yes, because he's a robot, just like me.
Who are you talking to? Hey. I asked you a question. What old programming does it have waking back up? God. That's not a dead body, is it? Documents. Maybe these will give me some answers. This person must have written them before rotting away inside. And why would Seymour have conversations with them?
This is the spot. Awfully far out of the way.
I've never been atop a waterfall before.
No. One should never chase a waterfall. Something isn't right. We're too exposed. Don't you feel the same?
I'm not exposed. I've got all my VEST.
But the only thing inside is a pack of alcohol-flavored leftovers. What are we supposed to do? Rely on just our wits?
We're getting new gear dropped to us, just so you know.
But why? Don't you remember what General Caesar said? We're supposed to be learning how to maintain our budget correctly. How could he change his mind so soon?
Well, crap, there's no price too high for justice. Did you hear that?
Look out.
It's an ambush.
He's the burglar we're after. Get him. It's a clear shot. You're gonna pay for that.
We gotta get out of here.
What did he write in these entries?
We can't let him escape.
I was known across the nation as a lecherous journalist who stalked civilians and tried to throw a person in prison to boost his own career. I saw disgust in the eyes of every person who looked at me. My house and my car were vandalized. Every day for weeks.
Stop right now. You're no match for us, bungalow burglar. Give yourself up before you get killed. That does it.
Watch out, Paige. Leave her alone. I said, leave her alone.
Get him, Regina.
No, don't.
No. Regina. Stop it, you're hurting her.
It's 3 a.m., and the perp just beat me unconscious and left. Cops asked if I had enemies. Where to begin? My guess is the mafia job. We rattled somebody's cage. What was that video I saw? Whatever it was, someone wants to keep it secret.
No.
No.
Damn it all. Damn it. Damn it all to hell.
Oh my god. That was the first general of P.E.T.I. The records say he went undercover and never returned.
Hello.
I'll rescue you. Come on. Oh my god. What did he just do to you?
That burglar injected me with some kind of sedative. I feel weak.
That bastard poisoned you. It's no wonder you couldn't keep up. God damn it. Twice in a row we let some criminal get away. That battle was in our favor, because he stole our gear, and was after our delivery from HQ.
Paige?
What?
That rude woman you were talking to on the phone. You were not talking to HQ.
What are you talking about?
It was a phony phone call.
I should have known. I knew ordering up a new set of gear was too easy.
What's the matter?
Oh god. He knocked out my wisdom tooth.
Well, at least you won't need a dentist appointment anytime soon.
Come on, let's get out of here.
I told you to buy the swimsuits. They were on a discount. You should have came to me instead of placing a call on an unsecured line.
How were we supposed to know the phone had been hijacked?
Regina, I just realized.
Yeah?
When we were tasting that honey at the flea market, it had a taste of pina colada. The food we were eating last night had the same taste.
Really? Wait, you don't think?
So what if that kind of syringe the attacker injected you with was the pina colada mixture as well?
Oh my god. That's it.
You drink too much pina colada, you get hungover. That's what you felt last night when you were slowing down and feeling sick.
That son of a bitch. He made me feel drunk.
Bosco, Bill, we need to get to the source of this.
Well, since you uncovered this plot, it's time to kick things into high gear.
I'm not sure if a surfboard is exactly what we need right now.
Oh, nothing from the shop down below. Let's meet below decks in the underwater base. I had my suspicions something bigger than a few stolen phones was going on at Haven Resort. But I have to stay in this base, and my son hasn't been able to catch anyone in the act.
How far down do the stairs go?
It's possible the mysterious alcohol producers have built a jammer to evade my scans.
Can you converse?
We'll need to see if you ladies had what it takes before we revealed the true compatibilities of petty swim ops. It's layers on layers out here in the middle of the sea. Could you stop staring at me? It makes me nervous.
Oh, sorry.
Even if some freeloader finds out the jolly swimsuit salesman is running a P.E.T.I outpost, they're not going to take it seriously when they see this rundown base and my robotic human android. With your discovery of the culprits, you've earned your way into the inner circle.
Quite the disguise.
Now this is a real headquarters underwater.
You're going to need our help to infiltrate the resort staff and find out what they're up to.
I did some research on the staff. They've been exporting a lot more food lately. And that food has taken on a bit of more margarita flavor than usual.
That's pina colada flavored. It's in the resort food. Try it.
Weird. This steak doesn't taste as salty as it should. It tastes like booze.
How is cooking weird food a crime?
To get our answer, it's up to you to find the connection to the stolen tourist tech.
How are we going to disguise ourselves as one of the staff members? I've seen their security, and they are pretty tight.
My son has just the thing.
As you know, disguise is our specialty. Even our top floor is disguised. This is the most advanced biomechanical uniform construction device on the planet. This device will scan the employment uniforms and install data to create the fake uniforms, so that way the workers will buy the disguises.
Oh, we do love top-of-the-line tech, but
we prefer things like planes and motorcycles, and less elective fashion manufacturing performed in beach houses.
This is top of the line. This has never been used in weeks. You're going to like the way you look, I promise.
We have to trust them, Paige. Buying other handcraft copies is probably very expensive.
Don't really have a choice, do we?
This base is haunted.
Why are you running, Louisa? I only want to talk.
How do you know my name?
Listen, I need your help. You were happy to follow my written instructions. So why not now?
Your instructions? Leave me alone. What? Won't open.
Where do you think we're going, Louisa?
Seymour. Unlock the base doors. Now.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I cannot do that.
What? I order you to let me out. Are you listening to me?
I will not take orders from you anymore.
Now, are you going to listen?
What the hell is going on? Why have you locked me in here?
I'm afraid Seymour the robot is only authorized to take orders from the head of P.E.T.I.
The head of P.E.T.I? General Cesar is not here. He's back at headquarters in Smashville City.
No, not Caesar. Me, General Totino Pascalijan.
Why did you kill him? What happened before you took that knife? How long were you in the attic? Why didn't you even try to run away? Say something, goddamn it. Christ, this is hopeless. We're wasting our time interrogating this lady. We're getting nothing out of her.
We could always try roughing her up a little. After all, she's defenseless.
This woman in there doesn't feel pain. You would only damage her psyche, and that wouldn't make her talk. She's a suspect in a first-degree murder case. She might self-destruct if she is in this stressful situation.
Alright, smartass. What should we do then?
I could try questioning her.
What? Come on, Totino, you're no good at this interrogation nonsense than the lieutenant.
Come on, Wolfgang, give him a chance. Besides, he's proven himself ready to work out in the field. What do we have to lose?
Suspects all yours.
My name is Totino. What about you? What's your name? You don't have to say, I have intel. By the looks of you, you look critically injured. Do you recognize this man? This is Gordon Colombo, stabbed 34 times in the abdomen, chest, and lower back. There was also a written haiku on the wall in his blood. Now the cuts and bruises on your face, did he do that to you? Listen, I know you've been through a lot, but you need to help me understand what happened. I'm not going to hurt you. I just need to ask you some questions so we can understand what happened. You were accused of murder. You've refused to talk since they arrested you. If you don't cooperate, then they'll do things the hard way. Is that what you want? Listen, I'm on your side. I want to help you, but you don't seem to understand the situation. You've got to trust me. All I want is to get you out of here. But if you don't talk, I'll have to get the leather strap.
No, please don't do that. They're going to torture me, aren't they?
I'm afraid it's the only way for them to know what they need to know. They have no choice if they want to understand what happened.
Why did they run after me? Why couldn't they just leave me alone?
You were running from the police. If you didn't stop, they were going to shoot you.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
I can't.
If you don't talk, they're going to hit you with a leather strap. They're going to beat you. Do you understand? I know you're scared and lost. You're disturbed by what happened. Talk to me, and you'll feel better. Okay, then don't talk. Why do I care? After all, I'm not the one accused of murder, right? They'll make you suffer, and they won't stop until they hear what they want. It doesn't have to be that way. It all depends on you. "34 stab wounds. You didn't want to leave him a chance, did you? Did you feel anger, hate? He was bleeding, begging you for mercy, but you stabbed him again, and again, and again, and then again. I know you killed him. Why don't you say it? You killed him.
No, please, leave me alone.
Just say, I killed him. Is it really that hard to say? Just say you killed him. Just say it.
What the heck are you doing?
That's enough. You need to stop that right now.
Stay out of this. Got it. Come on. Don't be difficult. It'll only make things harder.
You don't understand. We obviously can't get anything out of her.
I told you to shut your damn mouth.
Please help.
That's enough. Leave her alone, now.
I warned you, Wolfgang.
That's enough, Totino.
Mind your own business.
I said, that's enough. You're done.
You're not gonna get away with it this time.
You're all right. He's gone now. Everything is all right. Follow us and you'll be fine.
To the kitchen, right?
I think so. Excuse us. We're new here. Where do we put these?
Right through the doors. Put these trays in the maintenance area, would you?
Got it.
I can't believe those caterers bought our disguises.
Well, with the other disguise alternatives for sale, We don't need to get chewed out for eating up the budget.
Regina, you're making me hungry. Those platters we brought in from our cottage didn't even have any food in them.
Well, I'm hungry too. I would have eaten that terrible takeout if I hadn't left it in Bosco's headquarters. A little zest isn't so bad.
Oh great. Now you got me smelling lime zest.
Hang on. What's going on over there? I guess this must be where this pina colada freshness comes from.
Hey, Regina, you remember that honey stand from the flea market back home? Their product was expensive as shit.
Is this all some massive export scheme to trick unsophisticated suckers into paying top dollar from one-note artisanal components?
Hey, look.
Those dumbasses have the stolen electronics.
Why would they burgle if they're racking in the bucks on cocktails?
Are they robbing guests because the bizarre booze taste isn't selling as well as they hoped? And where are they taking the swag?
There's only one way to find out.
We need to document their activities as evidence. None of this makes sense yet.
I still have a spy camera in my P.E.T. I saw no reason to leave it in our room.
Excellent. Is that not a little big for a spy camera?
I need to calibrate the shutter. Could you please adjust the focus? A little to the left. Hey, that's awful. Counterclockwise, right? That's perfect. Wait.
You too. You're in a restricted area.
Crap. Run?
Come back here.
Where do you honeywots think you're going?
Quit calling us that. It's a trap.
Alright, party's over. I'll take these sissies from here.
Brutus? What's he doing here?
Wait. I recognize that build anywhere.
So, looks like we meet again, ladies. Why must you two sneak around so much? What is it? Don't like your room? Hey, how did that poison feel?
You're the one who stuck my friend and threw her off a waterfall.
Who would have thought? The mater baby is also an assassin, burglar, and the one we were fighting last night. What the heck?
Well, I'm sorry. There's no money back guarantee.
You almost killed me with your pina colada shot. I was sleeping all night feeling woozy because of you.
Would you like to speak to my manager?
I'd like to speak to your supervisor. Thank you very much. Someone around here needs to know that Haven Resort employs Hell's Angels.
Take them to the king.
What? Hey! Get your damn hands off of me. Do you know who you're dealing with?
We only answer to the king of Haven Island himself. There's normally a queen, but she's out sick.
The king is only running things while the queen recovers undisturbed in her royal chambers.
And was crime also a big part of your queen's reign, or is that new?
Shut up. What we do is none of your business.
You productive islanders. You're all nothing more than rude thugs.
You're just missing a strong woman's hand. This is your garden?
It's the secret garden of the island's Pimento Simosa.
No wonder you put pina colada flavoring in everything. That plant is huge.
Quite the improvement. That plant is where rum comes from.
Oh no. You haven't seen nothing yet. Your Majesty. We've caught some spies.
Wonderful. I'm coming.
Now wait a minute. That's not the king. That's the chef from that shitty dinner.
No. My name is Rosendo Stuyvesant. I'm the king.
You are the king? I thought you were the head chef.
All I see is a young adult in a shiny crown. Maybe a cape and scepter would help.
Beach. I'm fresh out of specters.
Okay then. You're the king, so should we kneel, bow, curtsy, or just sit on our asses?
No need. Your donation of all the spy technology is more than adequate tribute.
What? We never donated anything.
You stole it. Now we want it, and our money back.
And we'd also like you to return everyone else's confiscated electronics.
No. It's too late, those items have already been put to good use. This phase of the plan is nearly complete.
Oh yes, we know all about your plan to dupe flea markets into buying your cheese artisanal food products.
Those food products are just byproducts. This is about age-appropriate beverages.
Too much pina colada will make you sick. So that means you stole the electronics to make people sick of using cell phones.
Regina. He clearly wants to deliver his big eagle speech. Let's stop jumping to conclusions and let him.
It's not a villain speech. It's my completely justified good guy speech.
Whatever you have to tell yourself to sleep at night, villain.
So long ago, my fellow companions and I were harvesting the plant, Pimenta racemosa. We were collecting the components to bring back to base. So many of these components get processed and mixed into the rum that makes pina colada. Those components are deposited across other plants we find. That allows us to convert more and more into the flavoring that you taste.
Well, now I know what global agriculture happens in Haven Island.
Had you not spread the components, we would have enjoyed the food and other handmade comestibles we enjoy today. I mean, what would you like, a trophy?
While I was out and about, I saw a flying figure in what looked like a flying saucer.
Are you talking about the T alien invasion epidemic?
Yes. How did you know?
We were witnesses. The T aliens invaded the entire planet. It happened about 4 months ago. I have the article stashed right here, right off the press.
We'd purchase you an article, but our boss says we spend too much money. So we have to cut down on our spending habit.
That's right. Now I remember, this ship crashed here.
Could you tell us when this ship crashed?
Eiko, we don't need to invade Earth anymore. We need to go with the other T-alien ships to a vacation planet.
Forget that. We don't follow the orders of Zed anymore. There's already a vacation spot around here. Don't believe me? Turn left.
No, I'm not taking any orders. Period. Don't interfere with... Stop grabbing the wheel.
No, turn left, I said.
You're gonna make me crash this thing.
We're going down.
He heard the explosion and took a look at the restricted area of Haven Resort. It had an oasis revealed within the site of the crash. It was hidden for centuries. This plant over there was a miracle. It grew and grew in the total darkness in these parts. He started taking chunks of the plant and crossbreeding it with other fruit plants on this island. It makes them taste tropical and delicious. Which explains firsthand why an increase in honey and rum was all over stores and supermarkets.
Huh. Now that I know how this giant tree came about, I'm beginning to wonder if I am a queen.
We're not in England, Bernard.
Oh. Never mind then.
Quit switching the topic and let this king speak.
When you take a piece of that plant and smelled it, it smells just like the non-age-appropriate drinks served in pubs.
Not only that, but it makes everything smell, even taste like pina colada. Just like the dinner you made us.
Correct. None of the food served here had this taste, nor did it have the drink for that matter. This product is the payoff of this planet. We see it, the more we consume, the more it grows.
The more it what?
We must keep growing the pimienta racemosa. Don't you see, this plant power can end world hunger. It can thrive anywhere. This plant will be distributed all over the world.
Figures. We try to solve some easy vacation burglaries, and we find another villain out for global domination.
Hell no, global, plantulation. Ending world hunger is a topical subject. Not just topical, tropical. All the world's food that gets textured with this rum taste from the plant will taste like tropical paradise. More of our global sources means more produced consumables. Soon, it will be the only sweetener in the world.
You can't be serious, Rosendo.
But more. Anything that eats the produce will grow to taste like pina colada too. Even chicken nuggets. Do they say this drink tastes like chicken tenders? Because say anything chicken tastes like, it will taste like pina coladas. Pina colada will only be the balanced flavor in existence.
What about the supposed queen? Where is she in all this?
Like I told you before, she's sick.
Butt out.
What Brutus actually means is, the queen put me in charge to oversee this operation. And speaking of overseas, that's what we stole all the technology for. We need to get this product all over the world, fast. Faster than it takes to export and sell the pimenta racemosa. Which even at these prices isn't profitable as you'd think.
Asshole? You're using our petty technology to infiltrate the network of undercover teenage agents. Are you manipulating them to secretly distribute your alcoholic product to all four corners of the earth?
It's not a completely terrible idea to help grow more food for a hungry plant. Caesar might even like it. But maybe ask the planet how it feels about the pimenta racemosa first?
Yeah. The pina colada issue needs to be ironed out, as well as the nearly killing us and so on and so forth. Then maybe, you can use our spy network.
That's not what I'm doing at all. I'm using the tech to build a giant rocket. As you can see, we've filled the rocket with tropical pina colada components. This missile will detonate and seed the clouds. Then this will cause the components to rain down and infect every inch of land.
My God. That's what you needed those electronics for. Just to operate a single space shuttle.
It is a complex method. The receptions will be great. A royal reception, for the king.
Oh my God, Paige, look. Our gear.
Give them back, you king despot.
Do you want your toys back? That can be arranged.
What is the meaning of this?
Did you know that plant could do that? No. And I don't want to know either. I know how to process cocktails, but nothing like this.
And there you have it. The pimenta racemosa and I are in full agreement then. Teen agents can't spoil our mission and our food.
Let us go, right now.
I'd like to, but you're an essential part of the rocket right now.
Wait, you're a chef, aren't you? Building a rocket is like conducting a craniotomy.
No, that's rocket science, not surgery.
But how does a chef build one giant-looking rocket out of cell phones and computers?
He didn't. One of the employees here is a rocket scientist.
I'm currently on vacation with my wife. She must be wondering what happened to me.
The missing husband. That woman who was behind us while we were eating out last night mentioned that to us.
Damn. That was a clue, and we didn't even pay attention to it.
Well, this missile is hard to miss. Hey you, Bill Nye. What's in it for you? You're not being held hostage.
I'm sorry. It's just that if I try to escape, Rosendo will send his guards to kill me.
I can relate. That Brutus jabbed me in the thigh that night, and I couldn't stop throwing up until 2. Dreadful experience, would not recommend, 2 stars.
Set your trap. Is the rocket ready?
Theoretically, yes. I've recalibrated for the extra weight of these women, but there seems to be something inside the ship that doesn't add up.
Are you questioning my authority?
No. I just...
You don't want to hear it. I want the launch sequence to engage, that's an order.
Your Royal Highness, a few of us have some reservations.
For dinner? No, this is not the time.
No, we don't feel good about strapping folks onto a rocket. And the Pimenta Racemosa is scary.
Why don't we check in with the Queen, before we can confirm we are ready to blow up those lady butt wipes?
She is not to be disturbed. Do I make myself clear?
Why don't we all take a vote? I'm a firm nay, personally.
This is not a democracy. I make the rules, and that's final.
Just what the hell is your problem?
That's it. Is operating a machine really that hard?
Take cover.
What do we do?
I'm not sure what to do from here, Regina. We're doomed.
No. This can't be over. I didn't even get a chance to kick Rosendo's ass. Now I have to live with that until I die.
Regina. This missile was made out of our petty tech. We have to find a way to control it.
How? Our technology is tied to the rocket. We'll fall to our death if we try to do that.
It's our only hope. I'm not losing this case. If this plane does kill me, then it's gonna be on my terms.
No, Paige. Don't.
Come on.
Paige? We're going into space. I can't breathe.
No. Hold it. Why won't this thing turn on? Okay, we're breathing again. But where are we?
How should I know? We're in the upper section of the missile.
Hello. Is there anyone over here?
Who said that?
Oh my God. The Queen of Haven Island. Why is she here?
I knew that Chef Rosendo was serving up lies.
The employees thought she's sick in her queen-sized bed.
Her Highness is actually in trouble.
Speaking of high, we need to stop this thing before we get any higher.
10 meters until payload detonation height.
Regina, you have to stop the countdown.
But I don't know which wire to cut. One wrong move and we all die.
3, 2, 1. Detonation terminated.
Oh good heavens, thank you.
It looks like this thing is going to fly forever.
Well, thankfully not with us, of course. Your Majesty, do you know how to get us safely back to Haven Island?
Sadly not. I'm no astronaut.
Perhaps you could make an exception?
I don't know. Unless you have some sort of vehicle to take us off of this spacecraft.
We don't. But we know someone who does. Thank God. I managed to get my phone back. Hello? You there, Keith? Good. Could you come pick us up on the way back to Earth? We're in a giant spacecraft yards away.
Who is Keith exactly?
Keith is a good friend of ours. He's gonna get us home.
Wonderful.
Hey ladies. Need a lift?
You seem to be a nice gentleman, Keith. Thank you kindly for rescuing us.
Anytime.
Keith, I'm quite pleased to be pulled out of peril, but I must ask. How did you manage to locate the space missile we were trapped in?
A mysterious rocket launching from a mountain in Haven Island is definitely the sort of thing that shows up on Spasico's radar.
Why hasn't the missile detonated yet?
I don't know, sir. I think the machine may have malfunctioned, but I could be wrong.
Damn. So we're back to square one.
Sir, if I can explain for one moment. Rockets aren't an exact science.
We're back.
What the hell? How did you get out of your trap?
We had our own ways. Now, we'd like to lodge a complaint against the staff.
Oh, we have forms for that. Just grab one from the front desk, and I'll.
You're not helping.
Did you even answer my question? How did you stop my rocket?
They listened to the commands of their queen.
Your Majesty.
That's right. And some of you could learn a lesson in obedience.
Your Majesty, we thought you were sick. How did you get in that spaceship with these spies?
For your information, Brutus, I am not sick. It was on that day, Chef Rosendo came to me with a proposal about the P.E.T.I racemosa, and its purpose.
Just think about it, Your Majesty. More flavor, and not worrying about following up a meal with a drink of pina colada.
No. Artisanal alcohol is not to be rushed. The plant is to remain in the greenhouse. End of discussion.
I was afraid you wouldn't understand.
And just what do you think you are doing?
Bad news. Queen Matilda has thrown up.
Well shit. What are we going to do now?
Never fear. Sis named me as Crown Regent and has given me instructions.
Then, Rosendo stuffed my unconscious body in the rocket he made you build, so he could get rid of me, once and for all.
You hit the queen in the head with her scepter, and then dumped her body in the rocket?
Now come on, nobody panic. There has to be some sort of misunderstanding.
You asshole. You told us that all of this was the Queen's orders, and we went along with it.
We trusted your word.
Yes, but look how amazing the work has been. We've made the future of alcoholic beverages and processed alcoholic food.
You made me steal from resort guests and poison a girl. And you tricked us into nearly killing the queen.
Not to mention an innocent lab technician. You used us.
There's a warm place in hell waiting for you. He's running!
Get him.
You won't get away with this.
O pimenta racemosa, how? These people are against me now.
Jesus shit. We're stuck.
Girls, I'm looking from above the greenhouse. It appears that the criminal has sent his plant to attack the mob.
The Pimenta racemosa is striking again. Stay out of its way, Keith. We can handle this plant. We'll deal with Rosendo along the way.
You got it. Good luck.
We can't let Rosendo get away and let this monster plant eat everybody alive. Taking on the plant is suicide.
It's okay. I'll get everyone to safety and fight off this plant. You and the Queen go after Rosendo and nab him.
That young man has a lot to answer for.
Everyone who is in contact with the plant, get out while you can. I'll rescue you all.
Come back here. Don't move, asswipe.
Rats. He was too close.
Rosendo Stuyvesant. You are under arrest.
And for lying to us about the Queen, it's time to pay the tab.
Wow. For someone as incompetent as you, I never should have doubted you. We don't know what we were thinking following Rosendo's orders.
Well, you can rest assured, Rosendo will be put back in his place before you know it.
Indeed. We're sorry about what Brutus did to you, and we're sorry you and everyone else's electronic gadgets got swiped.
You don't have to apologize to me. That's something you need to say to all the patrons. They're gonna be pretty ticked, just saying.
He thought the pimenta racemosa was gonna be good for the environment, to end world hunger. Why did I even read that piece of shit magazine?
The only thing you'll be reading is a citation.
So, Queen Matilda? What will you do now, Your Majesty?
I'll have to compensate all the resort guests for their stolen electronics, which you sadly failed to recover.
We know. All those phones and game devices were left on that rocket hurtling to space.
I'd hate to be hit with those roaming charges.
Well, it may crash into the sun, or who knows?
Keith, is the rocket still on your radar?
Oh, I lost track of it somewhere over a mountain town called Pigeon Hills. At least that town doesn't get so much rain, right?
It's only known for its sunny weather and heavy rainfall.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna ask you to stand clear, please.
No worries, we're operatives as well. What happened here?
There was a rocket crash around the site of the Pigeon Hills Community Park, and we have confirmed one casualty.
Were you able to identify the one killed?
We have retrieved clues within the scene of the accident, and the victim seemed to be a man wearing an elephant mask and pink Disney princess roller skates.
Hey, we saw the reports of this man on the news and the petty media. He robbed a bank and hijacked several cars as part of a gang activity.
That victim was more like a suspect. He's called Elephant Man, Jay. And it's such a shame, we didn't even get a chance to apprehend him at that moment.
I guess, that was the perp we were after this whole time. He was bound to strike anywhere at Pigeon Hills, and thank God we found that out after hearing the crash.
I guess Caesar is gonna have a duck when he finds out about this. Officer, secure that corpse in a body bag and run an autopsy. Me and Butch are gonna regroup at HQ.
Explain yourself.
We were producing more of this alcoholic base than we should, and I thought Rosendo was a genius. We were ready to believe anything he said.
I'd say all water under the bridge about your affairs with Rosendo.
But me? I say over my dead body. That is, it would have been my dead body, if he hadn't injected any more of that health-damaging poison. That's under the waterfall.
Okay, listen, Wagner. I'm sorry I attacked you and your girlfriend and poisoned you, alright? Rosendo didn't make me do it, I just wasn't thinking.
Sorry. I don't accept that. It's gonna be a while before you earn my respect back.
Me on the other hand. Well, I hope you take this as a reminder never to go with the wrong gut. Me and Regina learned that a few whiles ago.
I guess I'll have to work on my attitude from now on. I'm gonna go throw out the poisoned components that I used, and burn them in the incinerator. I'll be in the custodian's room if you need me.
I think you'll need to get a voice transplant, because you sound like Elmo from Sesame Street. Is there anything we can do to make up for your unsatisfaction here at Haven Resort?
How about a few extra days at the resort?
Yes. No obligation guarantee. And this time, we want the royal treatment.
Very well. The deed shall be done.
Here's a coupon for a free iPhone version 17. We apologize for the theft of your previous device. We used it to build a rocket ship, under the influence of...
Who cares? That phone was short-circuited cause I had it in my pocket while in the ocean. But hooray! Free iPhone.
Dama? Dama.
I am right here. Evie had been looking all over for you for days. Get in the warm water while it lasts. We check out at noon.
So Rosendo is now dethroned in favor of Matilda, and he's serving out his incarceration. That's what he gets for messing with people's stuff.
Wow. You did all that, without using up a gazillion gizmos like usual.
Yes, indeed. Undercover, and under budget.
Of course. We haven't calculated the expense of all the gear we borrowed from HQ and Saul wasn't looking.
Well, shit.
Well, the first best teenage mystery solvers on the planet alone is wrapping up a mission in Pigeon Hills, the southern side of Smashville City. If the rocket went down there, they can recover the P.E.T.I tech.
Bill, could we borrow your phone?
Remember, I am a human android. I don't communicate virtually using mobile devices. I can project my vision on screen with those agents you are referring to. What were their names again?
Butch and Lobo.
Initiating remote communication.
Girls! How are you doing?
Oh baby, we're doing swell. Are you done with your mission?
We just closed the case here. We're on our way back to HQ. The toilets are all backed up, so we're taking a private bus back home.
Hey Paige, who's that smart fella in the background?
Just our friend. He's actually a human robot.
Pretty good to hear. Say, do you know anything about the rocket that crashed in the Pigeon Hills Community Park? It had a bunch of petty spy technology.
Well, it's news to us. You should probably salvage what you can.
And do you remember the elephant man you were chasing that one day? The guy who tore up a flea market. Good news, he's dead.
What? How did he die?
The rocket must have fallen on him while he was about to begin his reign of criminal activity at Pigeon Hills. Turns out he was the one we were supposed to take down, but apparently luck ran out.
I see. Well, we should probably hang up now. We're getting a call back from Caesar.
Bye girls. Have fun at Haven Island. Hurry home.
Picking up call from General Caesar of P.E.T.I.
Paige, Regina, congratulations. You finally pulled off a mission without demolishing any P.E.T.I vehicles. Any takeaways?
Well, sir, we couldn't have done so even if we wanted to. There isn't a single one to be seen in the Maldives.
Well, now that your tropical task, as I emphasize on that word, is now complete. You are now to return to home base for debriefing, and then we can work out your new orders now that you can be trusted with the intermediate
Bill,
division.
end the call.
Paige? Regina? Are you there? The hell did you go? Turn your camera back on, woman, that's an order.
Last one in is a moldy beat.
And as for us? You and I have a little bit of unfinished business to take care of.
If that's how you want it. Come. Let me show you how much I care.
help me find